Hey Liz, how are you, my love? Girl, so why I woke up this morning thinking everyday body routine, like you get in the routine. And I woke up this morning just like like it was a school day or something. I was like, oh snap, it's summertime. It's summertime. What are you doing? Lay back down. It is summertime. Like you can lay down, chill out. Then it started raining. Oh my god, it started raining and thundering. We were supposed to go to the park today. Yeah, he's staying home. But then it started raining. We was gonna go to the park today, and I was gonna do some readings at the park, and then it started raining, and then all of a sudden it got cold in the house, and I was like, ah. So here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Yeah, it started raining and thundering, and Tristan came and got in the bed with me, and it just got cold in the house, so we just kind of relaxed and slept today. But I'm getting a late start, but it's a normal start for me. I'll be all night, y'all. Your tea and yes, I do. Absolutely. I'm getting a late start. I am going to be on TikTok tonight for all my TikTok followers. I'm going to be on TikTok after dark. I'm going to be on TikTok tonight around 11 or 12 o'clock tonight because I was talking to one of a good friend of mine. Oh, that was a bird. It just flew that way. I wish I would have known what it was. But anyway, yeah, it was raining. So I'm gonna be on TikTok tonight, y'all. So all my TikTok followers, I'm definitely gonna be over there tonight. I was talking to a good friend of mine today, asking her how her grandbabies was. She had like three grandbabies all in one session, and I was asking her how that's going with the babies and everything. And she said she had a night job, and she also let me know that people be on TikTok late, like at 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up at that time. So I'm gonna see what it do. I'm gonna just go and have fun, be the normal me. So I am gonna be doing tarot after dark on TikTok tonight. It will be late, okay? Just smooth readings. I haven't been on TikTok lately at night because I be thinking everybody be asleep, but obviously they don't be. But I hope you guys are having a blessed and is it Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. A blessed and prosperous Wednesday. Welcome in, everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. I am doing all signs, the person on your mind, and what's their next move. Okay? What their next move. I like to keep y'all very much so updated. Okay? Hold on one second. Let me tell Tristan to turn his TV down. Now I don't want to scream in you guys' ear. Okay, good. I had him to close the door. He's like, but first I need some. I'm like, okay, go ahead and get it. Because his TV is up loud. Oh, you'll be back. You have to go pick up the kiddos. Okay. Go pick up the kiddos. Go pick up the kiddos, Lizzo. Okay. I'll be here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You guys flip the switch and get in where you fit in all as well. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. Glad to have you here on this great, wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Okay. Shout out to all my graduates once again. Shout out to Gemini season. Happy birthday to all my Geminis as well. Okay, happy birthday, Geminis. Leave it in the comment. If you're Gemini, what do you have planned for your birthday? I would love to know. Okay, I would love to know. Hello. Okay, I think I got it. You got it? You can't do that yourself. You just choose not to. Remember, we talked about that. You're a big boy now. I can't. Stay float. Thank you. You're a big boy now. You can choose to do that yourself. I'm fine. Thank you. I appreciate for the flow state. Thank you. So let's get into it, y'all. The person on your mind and what their next move is, okay? Now, these messages may not resonate. They don't resonate with everybody. Personals are definitely welcome if you want something that resonates. I am doing Cash App PayPal questions, I think at 5:30 today, okay? I am definitely doing that today as well, okay? So if you want something more personalized, you can catch me on the Cash App question, or you can email me for a personal reading at empathic1@yahoo.com, okay? It's up to you. But yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in all as well. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Danny Thompson, thank you. Okay, so let's start with Aries, okay? Let's start with Aries. You got the Two of Wands in reverse, want to flip out, but let's see what's going on with the Aries nation. Hello, Aries. Welcome, okay? Take what resonates, Aries. Let's see. The person on your mind and what their next move. You got the Chariot energy. You can have Cancer in your chart. Thank you, Danny Thompson. I appreciate it. Everything is well appreciated, believe me. Okay? It is well appreciated. I definitely appreciate it. And I send it back to you 12 folds, okay? It's definitely appreciated. I do appreciate that. And I send the love and the prosperity and the abundance back to you 12 folds, okay? Some of y'all could be either focusing on transportation, focusing on travels, okay? It's giving me like movement, Cancer energy. You can have Cancer in your chart, okay? You can also be focusing on work. I see new things that are coming toward you, okay? You got the Knight of Cups here, Aries. To the Nine of Cups. Some of y'all are just kind of focusing on your wish fulfillments. It's like pouring in your cups, okay? Focusing on your wish fulfillments. You could be working like really, really hard, working with someone, working on some things, okay? With the High Priestess, I see quietness, stillness, okay? It's like giving me extra, like, focused on you, okay? Let's talk about the person on your mind for my Aries. You could be dealing with a boss figure, okay? Now, whoever you're dealing with, I'm going to be honest, Aries, with the moon, there's not much said. That means there could be like lack of conversation. Lack of conversation, the reason why, because they're in the seven of Pentacles energy. Focusing, building, okay? They're kind of, it's like y'all are kind of mirroring each other in a good way. The good thing about the person on your mind with the Six of Wands to the Page of Wands, they're looking for a message, okay? They're looking for ideas. They're actually probably looking for you to respond, okay? The Page of Wands is message, email, things of that nature, okay? Now, here's the thing on that, okay? to the Three of Swords. They're expecting something to be healed between the both of y'all. Okay? The Three of Swords is definitely letting me know on the topic of conversation. They're like, okay, you need to call and heal this. So you may be dealing with somebody that's looking for some kind of healing energy, looking for some kind of weigh in or apology, okay? Or conflict or resolution, okay? But with the Ten of Wands, I see you may have like your hands full, okay? You may have your hands full. You may have somebody that does want to come in, okay? But there's quietness. The High Priestess is here. It's like you may be working quietly. Give me some for the Eight of Cups. To the Three of Swords. Some of y'all are definitely trying to lock in what you're doing, like face value. It's like you're not trying to deal with anything emotional right now. Wow, Aries. Y'all are not trying to deal with anything emotional. It's like you're trying to lock in with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Internally, this person is definitely a wish fulfillment. Okay, it's definitely a wish fulfillment for you, but you're definitely trying to lock in on something that's like, you know what I'm saying? You could be working on it, you could be manifesting, you could be. It's like you're trying to stay focused and lock in on it. Okay, and anything emotional, you're kind of like walking away from that right now. Okay, yeah. Empress energy. Some of y'all are just kind of waiting for your ships to come in. You're still, how they say, staying faithful to the journey, which is good. But then in the back of your subconscious, you're like, okay, somebody owes me something. Apology. They don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you're kind of eye opening. Okay, so what's this person's next move for the Aries? Okay. This person's definitely missing you. I'm going to be honest. They could be looking at your pictures as well. It's giving me kind of nostalgia, okay? Conflict or resolution in reverse. I felt like it was like a bunch of conflict or resolution. It's like they don't know how to come towards you. With cold shoulder, they could be giving you the cold shoulder because they don't know what next step to do. They really don't. Intimacy, rock bottom. They know this situation is definitely need to be worked on, but nobody is like taking a stance. Double life. Now, here's the thing with the double life. You know, some of y'all are really lover girls, lover boys, okay? And you got Cancer in your chart. And I'm a Cancer rising, so I know how it be. Like, when you in a relationship, you really be in that relationship. Like, that relationship could take, like, your whole essence, your whole world, okay? You can embody that person and what y'all got going on. So I'm getting like the double life is just not just, you know, them working. It's like a decision, okay? So your person can be having to sacrifice because, like I said, a relationship takes time, it takes effort, okay? It takes work. And your person could be thinking like, I got this going on, because the Ten of Wands definitely was out there for your person. Like, you know, I got this going on. I'm working. You know, I'm trying to be victorious in certain situations. I'm going for my passion, whatever that may be. You know, and it's hard for me to, how they say, be copacetic on what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to juggle my everyday life. You know, am I really ready to introduce a whole partnership? Let's see, Aries. Are they really ready to introduce a whole connection? Because they want to come your way. Slow and steady. Earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, they want to come your way. The Nine of Wands is definitely there, but with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like they are definitely picking something over you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could be focusing on their finances. I'm going to be honest. Let me clarify. They're definitely picking something over this connection, okay? There's not I don't feel like it's a specific person with the Hangman. It's like they may feel like the past is just too complicated. The past is just doing too much. And you got the Six of Cups to the Hangman to the Queen of Pentacles. The past could be just like doing too much, okay? The past is doing too much. It really is. It's doing too much. So I see your person. Let's get an overall message. But you're not talking about nothing. Look, it said communicate with your viewers. You're not talking about nothing. You're not saying nothing. You're not talking about nothing interested. You're not talking about nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't serving nothing. You just talking. You just here. You just existing at this point. Which may I say thank you for being here, but like you're not talking about anything. Inspiring quote. This is a out baby, honey. Find you somewhere else to go, honey, sweetheart. Okay? Find you somewhere else to go, okay? You got codependency. You could be dealing with somebody that's working on their codependency, okay? Loving their self in a sentence. I'm gonna be honest, Aries. The person that you're definitely dealing with, okay, hypothetically speaking, they're working. They're highly working on their self. They're dealing with a couple of things, and they feel with the slow and steady, they're taking their sweet time. They're dragging their feet, okay? There's love here with the Queen of Cup, man and female. There's love here emotionally. But they can be dragging their feet because they have other things going on. And that's what the double life is coming out. Some of them are going for their passion. Some of them are going for things that they actually are driven to do. And I'm not saying that they're putting you back on the back burner. No, because you're always subconsciously in this person's mind. But their next action is to kind of wait. It's like they're waiting for something. I don't know if they're waiting to get their finances together. I don't know. I see healing with ascenting here. Learning from experiences, pushing past, okay? Transmuting, new phase. They're opening up new things in their life. But I really truly see that this person's like sliding their feet. They may be taking a long way home. It's giving me some self perfection, you know? It's like they could be working on their self very heavy, okay? So I don't see this person coming in as of right now, okay? It's like with the double life, they had a choice, and I feel like they're choosing them, okay? It's giving me that heavy, they're choosing them. Taurus. Taurus babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus babies. Thank y'all for being here. People, like, he was in the chat. What are you talking about? He ain't talking about nothing special. He ain't giving out no super chat. He ain't giving out nothing. He just come here to take. And no, ma'am, get up out of here with all that. Giving you some inspire. You're a grown ass person. If you can't inspire yourself, then I don't be knowing what to tell you. I mean, Jesus. You're a grown ass man or woman, whoever that was. If you can't lift your own self up, then what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I can. Okay, I'll do what I can, but it starts within yourself. I teach that here on my channel. It starts within. We all have good days. Life be life and true to fact. But if you can't lift your own self up and you waiting on the drink from my cup, you're going to be dry and out of luck. I have a kid. I have responsibilities. It take a lot for me to achieve to even show up for myself each day. I told y'all I was relaxing today. Like, I was like, it took a lot for me to be like, okay, get your ass to work, you know? But I'm here though. And look, I'm here. Like, what the hell? Distraction. Now that was the true meaning of a distraction. As grown as they were. So let's see, Taurus. Distractions could be a resignation. Okay, let's see what you got going on. I hear distraction. Okay. Knocking it off course, trying to be important. Somebody could be knocking you off course, trying to be important, Taurus. What's the Five of Wands for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, you have the sun with the two of wands with the lovers, Gemini energies, your main court card with the tower, the knight of wands, and the seven of pentacles. Okay. Now, here's the thing about the sun. The sun kind of brings things to light in your life, okay? So the person that's on your mind and their next action with the two of wands, it's like they're definitely making a choice. Now they could be fighting themselves with that choice with the seven of pentacles. It's giving me how do I actually come in? How do I actually could make things right, clear things up? What is my excuse? It feels like that your person could be trying to think in their mind to make an excuse of what, when, and where. Give me more on the five of wands and the seven of pentacles for Taurus. It's giving me it's been a while, and even if y'all talk, y'all haven't really talked on that level. Okay, so your person could have been dealing with family issues with the ten of cups and the nine of cups as well. Family emotional issues. They can deal with family trauma as well. Okay. Whatever your person's dealing with, it's affected by their family. Okay. A family has a lot to do with it. What is this person's truth with Taurus? What are they hiding? I got the Hidden Truth article out. I haven't used these in a while. Okay. Because it seems like with the sun, there's something that you may need to see clearly, Taurus, okay? That you may not be seeing clearly. Whatever it is, there's family involved, okay? Emotional family situation. You know, and it's tight when people are dealing with their family. Believe me, I'm dealing with mine. And it's a headache, you know, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Y'all see me travel back and forth to my other, my oldest, well, my my fourth kid. Look, because I got three kids of my own, but like my middle kid. So it's a lot, you know. What's the sun for Taurus? There it goes. I love you in reverse. I lost myself for a little while. Here's the thing. The I love you in reverse is not giving me like this person don't care. Okay? With all these cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign, or this is like a very emotional situation. Because the tower is here. The Knight of Wands is giving me, it could be hot and cold, up and down, in and out. You could be there, y'all could not be there. There could be a fight, there could not be a fight. It's giving me like towards your person is specifically looking for an emotional fix, okay? That they're probably not getting with you, okay? And the two of wands meaning that they could have either distanced themselves or pulled back their energy in some kind of way because they're not getting that for you. Give me more for the I love you in reverse and I lost myself for a while. We need to let each other go. It's like your person is definitely dealing with some, I can't ignore this little part over here. They're choosing, they recognize that the relationship is here, right? With the lovers. That's lovers, that's a choice, that's the card of choice, you know, and they're choosing to deal with something over here, which is bringing a tower on your connection. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. It's kind of like Aries, kind of like, but this has to do with family, okay? Family oriented. It could be kids as well, you know. They're choosing to go toward family. You can also look at it like this person's choosing to be more committed, okay? Which is the Death card, Three of Swords. So, Taurus, you guys may feel like a little bit betrayed. If this person ran off to go try to heal something with the family, it was their wish fulfillment. I'm not going to lie. The Seven of Pentacles to try to rebuild something with their family. If this person is choosing to pull back their energy because they want a family or they are part of a family dynamic, take what resonates going to be different for all of y'all. They're choosing to let that situation go. And they're feeling like, as of right now, y'all should let each other go. Okay? This person seems like they got their hands full as well. Okay? Now, the family dynamic could be a baby mama, baby daddy, baby. It's something situation. Okay, karmic nudge. Okay, they could be feeling a karmic nudge. What's your next action toward Taurus? Peaceful. Just kind of keep it copacetic and very peaceful when it comes to you. Okay. Now they do want to fix the situation, but it seems like it's giving me an energy that's something that's definitely in the way. Okay. Pop up and toxic love. Yeah, this person's definitely gonna come back and pop up on you. After it looks like after they finish whatever that it is that they are definitely anally focused on. The Nine of Cups is definitely on a family situation, a family thing. It could be a divorce as well. It could be some children involved. It could be a lot of stuff going on, but they're coming at peaceful. They don't want any more drama. They don't want no more of the 5 of Wands. They don't want y'all to debate back and forth. I can also get in this person maybe checking on you on time to time as well, okay? Because it's like they feel like they lost themselves. And they also could be like maybe they second guess themselves in the connection as well by losing themselves into you, knowing that they had other responsibility, other baggage, other things that they had to take care of on the other end. I can look at it that way as well. But it's a lot of things that are definitely coming to light with the sun here of the reason why, you may have to distance yourself in this situation with this person. But I do see them coming in peace, okay? I do see them trying to build something later on. It's like they got to check in on other places. It was a lot on their hand. With the I love you, I kind of feel like this person is definitely not in a position for a romantic relationship right now. They could be also guessing, what is love, okay? Especially if you're going through like a family issue, and you were taught and raised a different way. You could be second guessing your object and their substance of love. I mean, people love differently, and they could be questioning that as well. And that's what I got for my Taurus babies. Gemini, Jimaroo. My Jimaroo babies. Let's get into it. Happy birthday, Geminis. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please hit the like button, Jim. Okay. So let's get into it, Gemini. The person on your mind and their next action. Geminis. Let's see. The person on your mind and their next action. It seems like y'all could have, with the Strength card, Leo energy, you could have been dealing with the Leo, or you have it heavy in your chart, Gemini. Y'all could be turning your back on anything that kind of like doesn't serve you of the past. You got the Six of Cups in reverse. It's going to be like certain emotional things as well with the King of Swords, clarifying the Six of Cups. You could be man or female. You could be in like King of Swords issue right now. Like you could be on your big one. Like, if it's emotional, I'm not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's anybody from the past, I'm really not giving it no entertainment. Okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords to the Hermit. Give me the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be competing with you, or they feel like you should compete with them. But I don't think with the Hermit here, you even paying no attention to that. Yeah, Empress energy, Taurus energy. Yeah, to the High Priestess. You might know it, but you sit on your throne. You got your own spontaneity going on, Gemini. You got the Queen of Wands to the Empress and to the High Priestess. It's like you are aware, okay, of the fuck shit. Now, whether you adjust it or not, I wouldn't. I mean, we know all, but we don't tell all. We just let them run amok on their own. That's how I would look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them do whatever it is that they're doing. They'll get tired eventually. They'll get tired before you even care. Because that's what it looks like. You don't care. You're in your Nine of Pentacles energy. They'll get tired before you even care. Hello, Tyrone_Joseph. How are you? Before you even care. What's the strength for Gemini? The person on your mind can be very disappointing. That's why it's giving me it's giving me heavy Virgo energy Taurus energy, Sagittarius, Leo energy, heavy Leo energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is the energy that you're abiding in. It's like you really kind of don't care. It's giving me like the I don't care kind of issue. Like if it's not something that I can make a resolution out of it or solve it or put it to value. Because, Gemini, y'all are thinkers. You got to stimulate here before you stimulate anything else on your mind. It's like if it's not a problem I can't solve, which it looks like you're very well known with the Five of Swords with the Queen of One, you can't fix nobody else. So you kind of already got that. And because you got that, I think it's like you pay it no mind, you pay it no attention, the distractions, yeah, I'm getting blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't losing no sleep with the strength here, Gemini, okay? Now, your person, in the other hand, baby, you got the Five of Cups, okay? No opportunity, no chance, okay? Give me the Five of Cups. No communication. It's like you giving this person no entertainment whatsoever where they want the entertainment, okay? The person on your mind is definitely heavily thinking of you. You are renting space in their mind. And you're taking off beautifully, I must say, Gemini. You're definitely taking off beautifully, they want to go on letting it go, making peace, spiritual releasing. They miss you. Is it really over? Which I don't even think you're even looking that direction. And that is the crazy factor. You're not even looking that direction. And the crazy thing about people really do be thinking like, you even care. I said that earlier when I was talking to a client. No, I said that yesterday when I was talking to a client. I was like, I live my everyday. Like in my mental, my exes don't never pop up because I don't really care. I don't focus on that. That's like if you in the here and now, which I think that's where you are, Gemini. Like you in the here and now. If they back there with the 501s throwing amok, okay, throwing amok. Let's say behind the scenes, they're throwing witchcraft, they're doing this, they're thinking of you, they're trying to manifest you. That's gonna kind of fall off for you because you're in the here and now and they're in the past, okay? You got your Six of Cups is in reverse. Like you're not even really focusing on anything in the past. It's not even like you may cover your head, pray, your dream state. It's like you could be really protected right now. And they really want to message you. It's kind of sound the alarm is what I'm hearing. So if this person actually messages you, it's going to be out of Satra. Yeah, good vibes. You vibing and syncing. You vibing and syncing, whether you're vibing and syncing with somebody else, it feels like you're vibing and syncing with the Nine of Pentacles. You could be vibing and syncing for you, with you, on your curve, not even caring. I'm seeing, oh, Gemini, there's purple flags, and you're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You vibing and syncing. Like, whatever comes your way, you're handling whatever's in front of you. Because with the Hermit, this person's not in front of you. So it's like mind over matter. It's giving me heavy mind over matter, which is very surprising for my Gemini. I ain't gonna lie. Because y'all overthink things, y'all overdo things. So this mind over matter, it's like you really is grounded and stable on what's the here and now and what's in front of you. I'm loving it. What's this person's attention? Because obviously they're trying to get your attention, okay? I love it, Gemini. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, this person's definitely going to come in and, okay, I may be talking, take what resonates. If it don't, leave it. I may be talking to some spiritual Geminis. This person definitely know that maybe you are spiritual. Maybe you do some spiritual practices, whatever they are. Okay. With the information card, they're definitely trying to get information about you. And as they try to get this information about you, they are definitely going to attack you. Okay. With the high value, giving me heavy Empress energy. You got double Empress. Okay. That you are definitely their Empress, and they're just going to try to come in with a soulmate thing. Now, granted, it's giving me like this person really don't know anything about that. They just vibing off of what you got going on. You can be really spiritual. You can do something spiritual as well. And they're definitely going to be vibing off of what you got going on, okay? Especially if you're in the here and now. Because it's all about mental, okay? It's all about mental, yeah, with the tower. I really honestly don't think that's going to work. Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy to the justice. This could be a Sagittarius or a Libra as well. I really think it's definitely going to surprise you, okay, with this message here, okay? But I see you guys being pummeled. You're going to worry, but it's kind of like with the Five of Pentacles here, you've already kind of released this, and you are definitely going to be a little bit guarded by the situation. Now, is it going to shock the hell out of you? Probably so, okay? Especially if you've known this person not to be spiritual, if you've known them to not to know anything about spirituality, and then all of a sudden they talking to you about soulmates and connections and twin flames or whatever. It's like they have really been doing their research, but it's giving me just to get back in your grace, good grace, if you know what I mean, okay? Now, this person and you could be a soulmate for some of y'all, but it definitely was a catalyst for you to learn and grow from it. And because this is a free will channel, you can kind of do as you feel fit, okay? Some of y'all have definitely learned the lesson, Gemini, with this connection as well, okay? But always use your discernment, okay? So they're going to come in and they're going to be talking about, twins and, how they have definitely did. But, what gets me is the change. And change is not words. Change are actions, okay? If they change and they show you that they change, that would be a different subject, okay? But if they're just talking, okay, out the side of their neck, people can talk to get their way in and still not be healed, But please use your discernment on this one, Gemini. This was like a dozy. Cancer. Cancer, you or someone around you could be trying to get out of a transformation situation. With the Death card, this could be a Scorpio trying to get around change, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign. They trying to get around it. Or you could be trying to dodge to change the situation. Let's see what this is, Cancers. Cancers, please hit the like button. Thank you guys very much. You have the Five of Pentacles, Cancers, with the Five of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool. Let me just put it in a nutshell. You care less, and you going the opposite way. Quickly, fastly, like you don't care where it is, what it takes, what it got going on. You ain't even looking at the bottom. The Fool is like the beginning of the tarot. It starts with the sign 0. You're like, okay, we're just going to start this ship over. I'm not even going to be disappointed about the situation. I'm not going to do anything. We're just kind of going to start this ship over. We're going to do something different. We're going to start this boogie over. I'm not disappointed about it because I know I have options. I'm just going to release this and start over. It's giving me like it is what it is, and I said what I said, Cancers. It's like some of y'all have definitely been dealing with the wind and the fire with this person that's on your mind, and you're a little bit tired of it. It's like no more bamboozling myself, no more with the rose-colored glasses on. I see what it is, and it is what it is, okay? It's like maybe I have been ignoring the red flags, but now that I see those red flags, I see them and I can't unsee them. Now I'm just going to carry on. Give me some with the Five of Wands, with the Five of Cups. You're going to be seeing 5, 5, 5. But the good thing about it is you're not even in your feelings about the situation. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, I don't no longer want to work with this, work toward and go toward this situation. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. I no longer want to deal with it. I no longer want to give to it. I no longer want to focus on it. I no longer want to hear anything about it. That's the Seven of Wands. It is what it is. Let me go find me somebody else and something else and somewhere else to go play with. With the Fool here. Okay, yeah. And the person on your mind. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. This could be somebody younger than you, or you could be younger than them. Take what resonates. The Six of Cups. With the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, Cancer. In the Chariot. Immaturely, and I'm going to say this could be a young person or how they think, okay? They can see you have options, Cancer, okay? With the Five of Swords, they can see you have options. You got some options here, love, okay? Maybe you're not even paying attention to the options. We'll get on that in a second. But let's get on your person. They can see you have options. And here's the thing about options. Their ego and their pride they don't want to compete. And because they don't want to compete, they're thinking very immature about it. Now, here's another flip side you can look at it too. With the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands, they can feel like just because you got options, they got the winning stand anyway, because they may feel like, oh, well, the Cancers I got their heart. You know what I'm saying? With the Chariot here. Yeah, with the Sun, I make them happy. The truth is, they can have as many options as they want. The Cancers can have many options as they want. But on the top of the line, I got their heart. But here's the thing, what they're not missing is the Eight of Pentacles over here. They're not missing. They're not clicking in over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, are you up there? Okay, the Cancer's not even going toward you, man or female. They have no tendency of working this situation out. Matter of fact, if the person on your mind, you could be really guarded toward them. Okay, what's the Fool for the Cancer? Some of y'all are single as a Pringle. Single as a Pringle with your guard all the way. I'm hearing nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. And celebrating, yeah. Y'all be celebrating with friends and families. You have no interest in being a part of a third party or two-party. You have no interest when it comes to this person. Of whatever fuck shit they got going on. Competition or no competition. They could have had you in competition. You can even flip the message. Whatever it is, you have no interest. I said interested. No interest in what the hell they got going on. Now, in your person's mind, it's giving me heavy air energy, okay? Because they can have air in that chart, or you could be dealing with an air sign, okay? With the Seven of Cups, that could be illusions as well, okay? With the Three of Wands, y'all could be at a distance as well, way distant, okay? On the situation with the Justice. Hold on, Cancer. Okay, you got the Temperance. The Temperance fell in reverse on the floor is what I had to grab. Here's the thing. Your person can also make it look like, feel like, or project like that you're angry, but I don't feel like the anger energy. Here's the thing. When a person got their guard up, that don't mean they angry. Sometimes that means that they're definitely done with you. Okay? And some of y'all Cancers could be done with the situation, tired of hearing it, on to the next one. And you may not be, how they say, going toward love, but at the end of the day, it's like, what's guarded? Like, they could think y'all are mad, and that's not the case. Yeah, with the world closed, the Hangman, it's how you looking at it. It's like, you're not mad. You just don't care. It's kind of like Gemini, but in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And whoever you're dealing with obviously think that you may be mad or something like that, you know. And being guarded does come off a little bit defensive, but at the end of the day, not necessarily for my cancers. Because I know I could be guarded with somebody and not even care. You know, oh, did you hear about such and such? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like no feelings. Just like yesterday, you know, somebody was asking me, oh, did you hear on such and such and such and such? And I'm like, oh, I had totally forgot about him. To be honest, you know, it's like, you know, they was asking me about Tristan father. And said, oh, did Tristan father call him? I'm like, who? You know, you know what I'm saying? It's not saying that you're mad. It's not front and center. Hello, hello, hello. It's just like not a front and center. Like when a person distances themselves emotionally and mentally disconnect from a situation and a certain person, that don't mean you mad. It just means you have prioritized your energy, your time, your space, your emotions on something that's more greater than what the hell they got going on. And that's the funniest thing because a lot of tarot readers don't pick that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm one that like go deeper. You can care about somebody. Since y'all care about everybody. I care about everybody. But do I prioritize that emotionally? No, hell no. I will cuss you out and still forget about you in the next 2 seconds. That and that's a Cancer for you. I'm a Cancer rising. Cusper of a Leo. I will cuss you out and forgot that I didn't even cuss you out because I got other things going on. You know what I'm saying? Did you remember what you said? No, was you out of pocket when I said it? It's, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those things. Cancers, some of y'all can have the blonde approach. Because I know I do sometimes. No tea, no shade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll catch it, but then it's like, but here's the thing. I love the energy because, like, baby, I got other shit going on. Like, really. Mm-hmm. Yeah, comic nudge in reverse. Like, you ain't feeling that. You got other stuff going on. You don't care about no nudge. You could be blocking nudges. You're like, yeah. You could be your ancestors and spiritual team. I know mine. My mama be working overtime. That's her in heaven, baby. She be blocking. All I got to do is tell her, remove it. And, baby, I'm on to the next situation, okay? Unfinished business. Yeah, this person definitely feels like y'all got some unfinished, but it's in their mind, and you done already left this person behind. I think I was actually looking at one of my favorite readers, and they were just like, in every message ain't gonna resonate, and I know that because I'm a reader myself, but I was like, huh? What? Nah, I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather spend my time focusing on me, loving on me, sleeping, resting, healing, doing something else, kicking the fucking wind to even be thinking about with the justice in this in on the table than being, you know, dealing with that. Now, I do say what I need to say, but I mean, I wouldn't take it to a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely let you know where to go, get off that, and what you need to do. But actually care. I think what they're getting confused, Cancer, this person may be getting confused is with the fighting. This is the kind of person that intrigue off of chaos. They like to see you in the uproar. And because you give them that, but then you walk away like, bitch, you're not that serious. Let me go ahead and cuss you out really quick. Or let me tell you where to get off at. Or, you know what I'm saying? And go on by my business. Because at the end of the day, I know karma will prevail, but I'm not no walking that. And I'm not going to let you just handle me and say and pop your shit. Now, that is a definitely Cancer sun sign because I am that way. I'm not going to let you handle me no kind of way. I am going to pop my shit and put you in your place. Now, anger? No, I care less at the end of the day because especially if you ain't feeding, fucking me, or financing me, I really don't care. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm going to sleep good, I'm going to eat good, and I'm going to live my life, whether you like it or not. And I think that's where this person is really getting it confused because you may have said what you said, Cancer, with fight. Give me more on this. Or you may have been fighting for the connection as well. And now it's like with the Two of Swords, you just don't care. I mean, you can love him and leave him. It's giving me heavy loving and leaving kind of situation. Yeah, you own to your destiny. You own to your abundance. You're on to other things. You could be dating. You could be like, you just drop the swords and like, well, fuck this shit. Okay, if I'm not getting what I need from you, pie face Tyrone over there will definitely give it to me. It's giving me that, and that's where the Seven of Cups. Some of y'all could be on to other options. With the Wounded Warrior and Knight of Pentacles, yeah, this could have been a slow paced thing for you. Some of y'all can have Aries in your chart, Virgo in your chart as well, Libra in your chart. Yeah, Cancers ain't as slow as y'all think they are. I'm gonna be honest, they really not. They not really emotionally attached with as what people they attach to what they want to attach. But when they let them claws let your ass go, you gonna drop, baby, and they're not gonna think nothing of it. And I'm talking to some characters that seems like y'all have definitely dropped the situation and y'all not even thinking nothing of it. It's like you love them and now you're gone. You're leaving. I don't blame you, Cancers. This person could have took their time, but they feel like you have unfinished business, Cancer. I don't know about that. I think the business is actually done. They just didn't get the memo, okay? They just didn't get the memo. They kind of procrastinate on doing what the hell they got to do. Okay, whether that's heal, whether that's handle some, the court is here, whether handle some in court. They procrastinate and they only prolonging the situation on their end because Cancers has definitely left the building. Okay. Wow. Leo, please hit the like button, Leo. Let's see my Leo. Take what resonates, Leo. My Leo babies. The person on your mind and their next action. Got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to leave it out. You got the Ace of Cups. What do you mean come back to the Lord? Honey, I never left. Are you projecting? Yeah, stop that. That's not cute. That's not cute. Is it Lewis? That's not cute to project on people. Like, you don't know people's lifestyle. You don't know what they do. I have a whole Holy Bible. And just because what you see, you might not agree with. Like, it's a lot of stuff in life I don't agree with as well. But hypothetically speaking, I wouldn't dare project anything because you don't know what them people do behind the scenes. I come from a Pentecostal background, so I know the Bible just like the devil and God does. But at the end of the day, who I serve is Jesus Christ. Matter of fact, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And because of that, if you do your research, Lewis, you will know spirituality is definitely planted in brown. Just like witchcraft was planted in brown back in BC before Christ. How do you think he changed water to wine? Okay. So before you start projecting on people, I would think you would get higher learning besides what a man in the pulpit tells you, or something that you see on internet access. I would do my research, and if you're using the LIV or the biblical part of the Bible, I would definitely find definitions to those words because I think you misexcrudiate a couple of things. Okay, clock that T, because I do. When I have my Bible, I have a dictionary next to it. Try it. You'll be surprised what you learn. Okay? And stop listening to people that bleed just like you do. Get your own information. Clock that. Okay? Get your own information, baby. Yeah. I had to. Because like I said, I come from a Pentecostal background where, us as people praise preachers and ministers and stuff like that. And come to find out they were projecting the whole time. Sometimes the stuff that they felt we should do like a cult, we had no business fucking doing. Okay? Judging is one of them. Check that one out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll thank me later. Okay, Leos. Here's the thing, Leos. Leos, I'm really giddy, and I'm gonna be honest. Give me more. Hold on, let me get because you got the Queen of Cups, man or female. You care. Here's the thing, you care. You can have a lot on your plate. You can feel like this situation has definitely been a burden to you with the strength. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you can feel like this partnership relationship has definitely been a burden to you. Okay, it's definitely been a stray somewhere. It's definitely took more energy that you wanted to give to. Okay, but this emperor person, business owner, okay, CEO, they may own a business, Aries energy, okay, Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, they're definitely thinking about coming your way and having a conversation. And what is it going to sound like? You know, they're going to tell you the restraints of why what happened in the connection. They're going to kind of clear some things up in the connection, or they're going to be more transparent on their feelings, though. Okay, let's see. Because this is somebody that could be coming towards you and say, it could be giving me pointing finger energy, whether it's on them, whether it's on you, okay? There's a situation that could have happened, and they're not coming in, how they say, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah. Some of y'all are definitely leaving this person behind, and they feel that you could have blocked them or blocking their energy. Hello, Candace, baby one. How are you? You could be blocking their energy. Okay, you could be feeling like it's too much. It's too much to fix it. I'm even feeling like Leos. You could be even saying they doing too much. You got your card on top of the 10 of Wands. Like this could definitely be a handful of burden. You may have issues on your own that you're trying to handle, and the person on your mind could be a lot. Okay, to be a lot to handle. But the Ace of Cups is sideways. Give me more on the Ace of Cups of why they hesitate toward the Leos. It's like they're giving me an energy that they would have to admit. They would definitely have to get out of their head. They would have to admit to a lot of stuff. Okay. Now, with the Capricorn energy, you could be dealing with Capricorn. You got the devil in reverse. It's like they're coming to a conclusion. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles for my Leos, to the King of Cups, that they really care. They really have passion and love for you. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, but they're very aware of their emotions and how y'all are connecting and how y'all groove in the relationship. And they're starting to want to get out of their head. But here's the thing. Are they going to get out of their head and do the right thing is the question, right? Right. Let's see. Are they going to get out of their head and do the right thing for the Leos? Yes. I see them actually doing the right thing and getting out of their head and coming toward you. But by the time with the Wheel of Fortune, that's letting me know that they want the dynamics to change between you guys. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified to the Page of Swords. They may have some questions. They may be watching you, okay? They may even watch what they say toward you. This is giving me somebody that could be practicing what to say, how to feel, okay? And they've been thinking about this for a while, Leo. I'm going to be honest. They've definitely been thinking about this for a while. Planning, I told you. This person is definitely planning. They are panning. They want forgiveness, but they're like, dang, okay. So should I say this? It gives me like somebody could be practicing. It's cute. It's real cute. It's real cute. So if I say this, how would they feel with the King of Cups here? Can I build something with this? Okay. So I see they're planning to come towards you. They're planning. Okay. They're planning not only to come towards you, but they're practicing what they say. So how does Leo feel? Yeah. It's going to be a choice, Leo. The Lovers is definitely out here. The Seven of Swords is definitely out here. The Death card is definitely, you really think that they are being just unconnivingly sneaky. There's a lot of deception out here that you feel towards this person. I'm being honest. It's like you feel like you can't trust them too much. And with the Seven of Cups, you feel like they could be lying and giving you illusions. Now, I'm going to be honest. The Page of Cups is out here. They are going to give the opportunity to speak. They want, at least they want to. You don't really have to give them nothing, actually, okay? Because I always tell you, if it's pie-faced wrong and they very narcissistic, don't do that. Use your concernment because you really don't have to say anything to this person. Because it looks like you've already made your mind. Judgment ain't out here, but they really will try to change your mind on the aspect of how you look at this relationship by asking you for an apology or trying to make something up with. It's like they don't like the way you look at them or how you feel about them, perhaps, Leo. Okay? So they are coming towards you. They don't like, if that was a bad taste they left with you, they don't like that. They don't like that. Welcome, everybody. Please hit the like button. We are now on Virgo. Virgo is the word. Hello, Candace. How are you doing, my love? Candace, baby one, thank you for being here. If you are here, it's okay for you to say hello, talk back. If you talk, I will talk back, okay? Thank you for all my subscribers. If you have not subscribed, so subscribe with us, okay? Join the team. We would love to have you. And make sure you hit the notification button so you'll know when I come in as well, okay? And we're now on Virgo. Let's see. The person on Virgo mind and what's their next move? The person on Virgo mind and their next move. You have Pisces energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces or some kind of water sign, Virgo. They are very, here's the thing about this. If there was a fallout or disagreement or whether that you have to pull your energy back, they're thinking maturely on it. You got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can do something mature, like a mature aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? They could even be trying to get to the root of why y'all fell apart or what you fell apart for, say they can give you the right opportunity. Because this is somebody that's very strategic. This is also be somebody that don't like to apologize as well. Could be dealing, yeah, with the Hierophant. This could be somebody traditional as well. They have a traditional aspect to certain things. Like this is somebody that would have a reason why they messed up. Kind of like, I did this because, it's kind of like it's giving me that. Give me more on the Hierophant. The Ace of Cups, okay. To the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. This is giving me that somebody, okay, this can have a lot to do with a belief system, okay. This might have a lot to do with commitment, marriage, contracts, okay? How you have definitely been, connecting with your person, okay? Comfortability as well with the Hierophant, grounded, okay? with a lot of earth energy, okay, Virgo, and y'all, you guys are earth signs. Y'all like things grounded, you like things steady, you like things to a point. With the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups, you like to rebuild different opportunities. That's what an Empress does. Empress create things, manifest things. Like if you buy the bread, the Empress is going to make bread loaf and make things happen and feed the family and stuff like that. It's giving me like a traditional aspect, okay? And there's nothing wrong with my traditional baddies, okay? The Hermit. But I see you guys may be a little defensive about this outcome, though. You could be kind of concentrating on why y'all fell out. Give me one of the Five of Wands. Hello. Yeah. Virgo, here's the thing about that. It's giving me looking back. Or are they going to give me the cup after we then fell out? After, and this is your energy because you're right here. Or are they going to put their big boy, big girl pants on, man or female, and own up to what it is that they did, they tore down? Or are they going to continue on? Yes, I do remember you, my love. Hello. Or are they going to continue on like nothing happened? They're going to approach me in a way like, oh, okay. Because you could be dealing with somebody like likes to be head of the household, don't like to show their face, don't like to show their hands. Okay, that's what a kind of Emperor does. The Emperor, they're more of a situation and a fixer-upper. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that kind of like brings solutions to solutions. They're not very compassionate and emotional kind of standpoint. They're the ones that, hey, I got to prioritize this situation. You're my wife. You're my husband. Let me prioritize you because this is the traditional thing to do. Okay? I'm not even going to tap into your emotions and no. X-nay on that. Okay, let's get to what I need to do to either shut you up or make you feel well. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this energy. I do not like this energy, Virgo, because I'm an emotional person. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not just going to do something to shut me the hell up. I don't like this. Now, some women too, teach his own. The take charge kind of energy, you know what I'm saying? Some women do. I don't. Like, hold on. This is the kind of energy to make things happen. This kind of energy be like, okay, here's the black card. Go spend something, go buy you something, and come back with a better attitude energy. No, ma'am. Oh, no. Here's your fucking card. I got my own money. Baby, I would have went off. You see, I don't like this energy because, baby, I would have a lot to pop my shit back at this energy. No, fuck you. Fuck your card. I got my own money. Nevertheless, apology would definitely be needed. Okay? That's just me personally. Some women are submissive like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I got my masculine energy kicks in. Like, I get the one, what the hell? I wish I could be like that, but at the end of the day, no, it's not in me. It's not in me. Okay, maybe I need to work on my soft girl. I don't know. But baby, you will hear my mouth and hear me roar loud. I have Leo in my chart. You will hear me roar loudly, okay? You'll know I'm there. You don't just shoot me off. But this is the kind of energy you're dealing with, Virgo. I'm telling you, this is the kind of energy you're dealing with. Like, this is a problem solver. Like, let me solve your problem real quick. How is this going to work out? Oh, my Lord. I see y'all a little bit defensive as well. Okay? I see y'all rejecting it. Now, here's a collaboration. You want to collaborate. But because this energy is so masculine, so alpha, it's giving me like a heavy alpha energy. Okay? Yeah, you're such a... you're like me. You're a little puff. Like, you're emotional puff. This is not how you handle me. You handle us with care. You're not I get it. You can be a little dramatized. You can have Cancer in your chart or some kind of water sign in your chart because there's Cancer out here is the reason why I said that with the Chariot. Okay, you got Pisces out here as well, so you can have that kind of in your chart as well. With a little bit of Taurus, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Capricorn is definitely here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. There you are, Virgo. Okay, Aquarius definitely strong here. Heavy water though. Look, I'm just saying, heavy water though. Check your placements, okay? Heavy water. You're definitely here. You're definitely in that emotional state. It's like you want that emotional apology. You want that emotional. It is not about a person, place, or an object or thing. Money's not involved. There's no pinnacles. You just want them to lock in with you emotionally, and I get it. I get it. There's a lock in that you're looking for. Okay, and this person just ain't got a clue, just ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. They is not getting it. Just a simple hello, how you doing? Can I cuddle? Can we cuddle? Can we talk about it? Can we take a nice little walk and hold hands? Can we do something that doesn't require, how they say, this requires more of your creativity and less of you being grouchy, trying to figure things out. Yeah. Love that last. When I tell you, y'all want some holding hands. It could be a walk. Look at this old couple. You see how they holding hands? I'm telling you, y'all want more emotion. Okay? I'm locked in. I feel it. Y'all want more emotion. Like, put effort into what you're doing emotionally. Okay? Y'all could want that. Like, don't just shoot me off. Like, for real. Yeah, you want emotions. You want to grow with this person. Or they going to do it, let's find out. Or they going to lock in, connect. This person may have a lot on their plate as well. They feel like because they pay the bills or they're the man, it's something traditional that's stopping them, their belief system, that's stopping y'all two to grow, okay? I see, Spirit say, regardless of the desires, I see you may give this person a cold shoulder, Virgo, because they're not locking in emotionally with you. You may take this person back, but it's going to be kind of like, It's something traditional that they believe. It's all in the head, though. This is not nothing this person can't change. They can change it if they want to. Okay, but you got you a alpha male or female, so I'm going man or female. So I'm going on with their belief system, honey, and it's just not feasible with you. Oh my God. And that's what I got for the Virgos. Ooh, child. Libras, okay. Please hit the like button, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, I do remember you guys. If you come in one time and probably come in like next year, I'm still going to remember. I have a photographic memory, actually. I don't forget too much. A name especially, if it's unique, I don't forget too much at all. I really don't. I focus. It can be 1,000 of y'all, and I'm going to feel like I know you guys, whether you come in later or don't come in at all, and I see you, be like, do you remember me? Yes, I do. I have a photographic memory. I don't remember. I don't forget too much, okay? That's a blessing and a curse sometimes. Let's see, Libras. Person on your mind and what their next move. Some of y'all may not, yeah. The person on your mind, Libra, y'all could still be a little disturbed with this person because there has not been no action, no change, no decision making. You got the Death card, Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio or not, okay, with the Leo energy here, and you holding it down. It's kind of like you holding yourself back, okay? I'm getting crickets. Some of you guys try not to focus on the past because there hasn't been no action as well. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. You haven't got that emotional effect from that person as well. So it's like, what do I do? Do I sit here and wait? Or do I just kind of start my own thing going? And I see you guys are definitely starting your own thing going. And I'm not saying that you're not still angry or discouraged. Some of y'all could be just still holding a grudge as well. I'm going to advise you to just kind of let that go with the hangman. Yeah, before the hangman even came out, if you're still holding like some kind of grudge from somebody, that only brings gray hair, okay? That only brings gray hair. I only got like 2 grays. I got one gray in my eyebrow, but I get my eyebrows tinted so you really can't see it. But but at the end of the day, like holding anger for somebody, it's not even worth it. I would rather you, Libra, not even care. Put this person on the do not care shelf than just be sitting there holding remorse and anger. It's not really that serious. And with the hangman at the day, I'm not disregarding on how you feel because you might have some major feelings. It's going to be different for everybody. But holding that regret and being stubborn is like going against the universe. And you're never going to win. You're never going to reap, how they say, the karmic justice that you need, being stubborn with the strength. Now you can pop your shit if that person comes around and say what you got to say, and they can take it with a grain of salt. But as for you, energetically, in your body, soul, and mind, don't hold any grief or angry. Like there's a couple of people on my agenda that I cannot care for, but that don't mean I sit there and ponder on. Yeah, no. Okay, the less I care about them, the better you allow, how they say, the universe to take care and dish out what it dish out, because the wheel will turn, karma will be supplied. Okay, one way or another. People don't just be getting around to hurt people and just thinking they're getting away with it. Yeah, no. And sometimes it's the kind of karma that most people don't notice, like why your relationships don't last and why you keep going to person and why, that's common. It's just mentally you're in the matrix and you don't know you keep going around and around, idiot. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. It's kind of like that thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. But if you're awake, which it looks like once you heal this, you will be awake. And with the strength, you'll find reasons why. With the hangman, you will have the answers that you need. Because the forgiveness is not for them. It's actually for you, Libra. Okay? Always know that. This is about you. This is where you stand. This is how you pushing for it. People do a lot of stuff, and yeah, you may not see it, and you don't wish karma on anybody, but hey, the cookie crumbles the way it crumbles. Even here's the thing. Even if you're living your life and one day you see a picture of them and they look all run down and beat up, you know why? You look at every bit of 20. I love when people be like, I tell them my age. I be like, oh, I'm turning 48. And they be like, who? What? And I be like, I know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. But then when you look at your exes or people that have done you wrong, friends, family, and baby, they will be looking, and they can't even, and sometimes, with AI going on, they try to Photoshop it, and you're like, no, girl, you don't really look like that. You know what I'm saying? No, baby. That's karma. So work on that. You know what I'm saying? Just a view. Because the more anger, the more harp you keep in your mind, your heart, your chest, that makes you look old. That makes, the backfires come. I mean, learning a lesson. Learning a lesson, Libra. Learning a lesson. Learning a lesson. That goes to anybody. Chalk it up as a lesson. You learned something. You learned something. Chalk it up. You learned something. I always ask new people I meet, what's the first thing you learned about your past? And when people ask me, I'll be like, I learned a lesson. I learned to put myself first. I learned that I have to prioritize between love and what I give to people. I learned to protect what's mine, which is my heart. I learned don't be frivolous. And when you see them red flags, you notice it. You take heed on it. And it's okay to say no, because that no is not no forever. It's just no to that person in the right now situation. Always have patience and wait. That goes to shadow work. I'll never blame the other person. I blame the unawareness that I have going on, because at that time, either you was too fine, you was too cute, or your lies betrayed me and therefore had me in illusion. And now that I know what illusion look like, when I push forward, I learned to take things face value and take off the rose colored glasses. Possibility, because the possibility is just illusion, and it might not be a possibility. It might be just all in my head of me trying to force things. Okay. So yeah, there was a lesson to be learned. There was a lesson to be learned. And with the strength, you'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. And being angry is all a part of the healing work as well. Okay? I'm not gonna say life be life and I don't get angry. The fuck I don't. I do. Okay? With no contact. You're just trying to hold yourself back of maybe even saying what you wanna say for some of y'all. How does the person on your mind feel? They had hope at first, and I'm gonna be honest, they did have hope at first. And with childish here, they know they was very childish. They have hope at first. They did. They had hope at first. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta take that. Okay, I'm back. I had to take that. That's one of Tristan's classmates. We're trying to set up what they call it, a play date. A play date for the boys, okay? Because it's summertime. You got to keep them busy, okay? You got to keep them going. Okay, a play date. So, anywho, they know they feel childish, Libra, okay? They know they took the child to the point. They know that, texting, calling you, planning things, it's like they really know that they done screwed up this situation. Hold on. Okay. They know they really screwed up this situation with you guys, okay? Now, here's the thing. Are they fixing it? Let's get into it, Libra. Are they planning on fixing this, okay? It has to be fixed. If they willing to know that they was just very childish about the situation with the two of wands, y'all could be at a distance, but I see them coming and trying to take control of the situation and working with you with the Three of Pentacles. I see them trying. Okay, now with the childish situation, somebody might want to grow up and take a different standpoint on it. Yeah, because you're in your Nine of Pentacles energy and you're just kind of resting and going with the flow. You're not taking too much into it. You're just trying to stay stable. Some of y'all are stable, okay? Some of y'all are focusing on your stability with the home state Aries energy, Four of Wands. You're not juggling the fact, even though how to say, nothing has changed between you guys, you're emotionally, physically, and financially just trying to stay above float, and you're calling kind of judgment on it because you haven't seen no movement, you haven't heard anything. How they say, you're basically going on. Meanwhile, this person could be planning, looking, acting real childish, or feeling like they could have took this a little bit too far. It's giving me like too far energy. Like they're realizing they could have been a little immature about it and how they're looking at it and their aspect of the whole situation. You summon your person. I can't let you get. Yeah, couldn't let you get that close to me. No, then what are you in a relationship for? That's very immature. It's like this person came in being defensive. I'm starting to know and understand the connection. Yeah, because it took you to actually pull back your energy and not give it to it. Like this person could have wanted you to chase him, and that's not it. Like, grown people shouldn't want people to chase, okay? And they kind of feel like they're planning for y'all to be back together again, but they're going to have to come up with a more mature approach than that. It's giving me an energy that has to grow up because they didn't come in the connection open. So you really had nothing to work with. They came in the connection to where it was and it was not open. They didn't come into it with an open heart, okay? They didn't come into it, hello. They didn't come into it, wanting to see where it will go. They didn't come into the connection like that, okay? And you get what you come into, okay? Now, I ask a question. Cash App, PayPal questions are at, I think, 5:30. I think that's the time. Let's see. I'm looking at the time. It is 5:30. Holy crap. And I'm just on Libra. Okay, Cash App and PayPal questions can be at the end, rather. Because it is 5:30. I'm like, holy crap. Let's see. Who we got? Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, thou my Scorpio. So let's see, Scorpio. The person on your mind. And what's their next actions, their movement? What's their next move? Let's see. They could be sleeping on the connection a little bit. I wouldn't say like they don't care. They care, but they're just kind of pacing it. We could be dealing with somebody that could be kind of pacing it, Scorpio. Okay? I see they picking up the pace. It's giving me they could be picking up the pace, Scorpio. Yes, this could be somebody that travels, okay, or you could be traveling towards them with the world. They was really sleeping on it for a minute. It's like they were present. Ooh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. This is how they see you and the Queen of Pentacles energy. Very nurturing, caring, responsible. You nurture what you get, and they picking up the pace, okay? You be dealing with somebody that could be wanting to pick up the pace with you. With the Hangman, yeah. They see you, baby. They see you loud and clear, and they know that they need to pick this pace up. Aquarius energy, yes. Virgo energy. Leo energy, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy. Let me go ahead, Aries energy. Let me go ahead and take action. Let me pick this pace while I'm playing. I'm too relaxed. Let me go ahead and send these messages of love. I'm acting like I'm very emotionally unconnected, but let me go ahead and put that in because, baby, I don't want nobody to take what I got going on and it be an ending with the Judgment. The Five of Swords. I don't want nobody to get in the way. Okay? Because, baby, dealing with a water sign, you will definitely have people in the way. Okay? For real. Especially in Scorpio. Y'all will lose interest. If you don't show interest, y'all will definitely lose interest. Okay? Y'all are one of them fire signs. You might have fire in your chart that you don't chase too much. Teamwork. I'm telling you, they want to make it work. Let me hurry up and get my ass over there to Scorpio. Let me hurry up and get it together. Okay, you can be said, they can be said, yeah. Let's close out this toxicity gap. Okay, let me hurry up, clear my mind. Let me give you more contact. They could be calling a little bit more. They will be reaching out a little bit more. Okay, let me stop this sneakiness and this behavior before Scorpio. I lose my Scorpio. Oh, that was Scorpio. And you got reconciliation here. Dating, baby. Let me stop this craziness. They could be moving kind of weird, kind of sneaky. They could have you all up in your head. But their next action is to come towards you correct. Okay, they want the teamwork. They know things could have been toxic. They could have been moving a little bit toxic. Things could have been weird. Only on the way they was moving, the way they was acting, the way they was shaking. And some of y'all call judgment, say, no, wait. I would let all 10 sort of these betrayal, these lies, all this you got going on, and what I don't know and what I do know, go before I allow you to play with me. So I am going to stand on my throne, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to ground myself and I'm going to get me together. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, whenever you have the time, the place, and the situation mentally, you're going to get your life together, okay? If not, I'm going to walk along. I feel that, Scorpio. Pop that tea. I feel that. I feel it. But they coming, child. They coming. They feel it too. Sagittarius. That was pretty fun and clear. Okay, Sagittarius, please hit the like button. The person's on your mind, Sag, okay? The person on your mind, Sagittarius, with the hangman, they're confused already. Whew, they're confused. Let's find out why. They're confused, Sagittarius. Or you could be confused. No, you're coming quiet. You're coming quiet, meek. Peaceful, high priestess, magician, okay? The Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all are just definitely emotionally trying to let it go. It's hard. You're trying to let it go quietly. It's like a silent assassin. You quietly trying to let it go. Give me one of the magician. You can be manifesting, pushing forward as well, and you might not even know it. To your 10 of Cups. By you being as quiet, not cooperating with this person, it could be verbally, it could be energetically as well. You are pushing forward and you might not even know it with the hangman. Why is the hangman here? How does Sagittarius person feel with the hangman? Maybe they can't rest. Ain't no sleep for the weary. They don't know how to take you. Yeah. You'll be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, a Leo, a Cancer. They don't know how to take you. With the Hierophant, here's the thing. With the Hierophant, with the Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Wands, they want to make it up to you. But with the flightiness, Libra energy as well, the flightiness, the approach of stability from the past. This is the kind of person that tries the same thing, like to make up with you in the same way, you know, and hope it kind of sweeps under the rug. But I see you not doing that. There's a 10 of Swords here. There's too much betrayal, too much things done, too much things have been said, too much. It's just like too much. Give me more. It's like you may not sweep it under the rug. Stubborn, yeah. You're dealing with somebody that likes the same routine. They might even try to love bomb you the same routine. This is somebody that could be juggling as well. You and somebody else at least trying to with the karmic love. You intuitively know that. and the unknown callers, they could be getting unknown calls. Is giving me like if y'all are together with messages and stuff like that. If y'all are not together, they could be trying to call you unknown as well. And some of y'all are emotionally trying to get rid of this person out of your energy and being divinely guided with faith and healing and intuitive dreams and spiritual knowing with nudge. Okay, soul map to go the other way. It's giving me some really push and pull energy from you guys. Like you may be not answering the phone, not saying much. The high priestess say things and don't know. Because probably you can't prove it. It's giving me heavy. I can't prove it, but I'm being guided to just leave this alone. Okay. I'm being guided to work on my finances. I've been guided to with karmic nudge here that, defeat all odds. This could be a little bit toxic for me because you're stubborn and you have a certain way of doing things, and I can't do that with you because my divinely guidance won't let me just go that direction and kind of, you know. It's like your spirit team could be nooking and booking this person, and they're stubborn and they're selfish and they're bossy and they want things to go their way, and you're like your spiritual team probably saying no, 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 Sagittarius, come this way because baby we ain't got time for all that. And you're listening. Looks like you're listening. And here's the thing about that. I'm gonna be honest. Here's the thing about that. That's the hardest thing I think I've ever, honestly, in your life. That is the hardest thing, that it's like you versus you, because at the end of the day, should I leave or should I stay is what I'm feeling. And that is the hardest thing because you don't know what's going to happen if you're leaving, and you don't know what would happen if you stay. But what you do know is the guidance and the messages and the downloads and the feel that you have, and you're so connected, and you know that it's not going to be positive if you stay. And it's like a choice, self-consciously, you versus you. Do I stay, the Lord version of me, or my higher self is pulling me to leave? That's hard. That's hard. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep, baby. That's deep, Sagittarius. I'm being honest, baby. That's deep. That's deep. Like my higher self is saying, let's get the fuck out here and bust this camp. But boy, my heart loves this person. I'm really into him. I didn't invest into him, and what would happen if they change? What would happen if they stay? What would happen? It's like so many questions. Sagittarius, y'all need a reading. I'm available, or questions is gonna be available after this live, okay? Baby, it's so different for all of y'all, okay? Woo, yeah. That's what I got for Sagittarius. That was deep, Sag. I wasn't expecting that one. Baby, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, okay? We have Capricorn, the person on your mind, Capricorn. Hello, my Capricorn babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please hit the like button, Capricorn. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. You can be anywhere place, but thank you for dropping in with me. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It helps keep me in my algorithm. Hype up the live. Gift source accepted. Amazon wish list is down and below. If you'd like to bless the channel with that, got all kinds of tarot cards. It is time for me to update my tarot cards. I am going to do that next month. I do it every 6 months. Okay. If you'd like to contribute to that, look at the description tab. You can also find me on Etsy if you're like, you want the psychic readings and the pendulum. If you're really into that, I have discounts with Etsy. I do partnership with them as well. Okay. What interesting. You can be worried about karma. You can be worried about Capricorn. Are they going to reap what they sow? They are. They are. They are. You could be waiting. Here's the thing. You could be waiting, and it's coming quickly, Capricorn. You know, your blessings, your inheritance. You got the Empress out here, the Nine of Pentacles. You could be waiting on your connection. You could be waiting for things to move. It's going to move. It's the Eight of Wands is right in front of you. Things are going to move, especially from the past, okay? You could be dealing with court. You could be in spiritual court as well. It's going to be given what needs to be given, okay? I promise you on that. Yeah, you could be juggling the decision. Okay, things gonna be given. Capricorn energy. You're still pushing forward, but things are gonna be dished out the way they dished out. Okay. There's a lot of feelings here. The person on your mind definitely has feelings for you. Okay, but they are definitely money focused at this point. Okay, with no cutthroat, no discipline whatsoever. They could be with a king, a queen of swords as well, man or female, and they could be having some rough problems. You can also be dating somebody that could be married as well, or you were married to them once as well, and they could have like started a new beginning or started something new with someone else, and they could be holding on to the foundation. And let me tell you about that with the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Temperance with the Seven of Cups. If they are with somebody, it's all an illusion because you just got to fix the problem. You just can't just go to one relationship or to another. Justice is definitely out here. So if you're worried about that person going on, baby, you're not missing out on anything. I'm just being honest. I always tell my clients, and they be like, oh, they done met somebody else. I'm like, yeah, but that's the one less problem you really got to worry about at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to talk about people's people, but you know, okay, the grass ain't never green on the other side. Okay, I've definitely learned that with the Ace of Pentacles to the Four of Wands to the Six of Wands. It's definitely greener where they invest in with the stability here. And they will want victory, but let me tell you, it starts off good and it starts off peaceful. And then the Page of Wands comes in. And then your spirit team actually throws it up and throws a hand in the handbasket and turn things around. That's that butterfly. Oh, it's all peaches and cream in the beginning, but then when you really get the aspect of the pie, it really be rotten and fucked up because that person takes no accountability, no liability, no responsibility of anything from the past, present, or even with you. You'll come to find out that they motion ain't all that motion, and that's the reason why that person kind of let them go, or you should let them go. Just saying. Because everybody wants the honeymoon stage, but at the end of the day, you got the Virgo energy, okay? The Four of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles to the Four of Cups. Spirit is definitely telling you, yeah, I wouldn't be in my feelings. Or if you think that the other person won, let them win because they ain't winning nothing. Okay? Sometimes rejection is a protection. A lot of people don't know that. You got to change the way you're looking at things, Capricorn, because tell me why with memories. Your person could be looking at memories and they may feel like y'all have unfinished business, but the business is definitely it's finished. Okay? They could want to call you and text you. But see, here's the thing. With envy, black magic, I've seen that here. They could be looking at your situation with envy, you know what I'm saying? Because you won't allow them in. But here's the thing. If you allow them in, it'll all be illusion anyway. Like, for real. And I'm with drama and a whole lot of stuff. Because you got to remember, if this person has moved on, there's bodies behind this person spiritually. You got to think about it like that. And whatever they've been laying with, sucking on, fucking on, getting all close to, that shit comes back with them. And ew, that is not very good spiritual hygiene, by the way. It's not. That's them. Okay? I'm just saying. You may be taking a look like they're the person. You could be planning how to say, yeah, safe love. Thank you. Spirit wants you to plan on some safe keepings. Okay? Safekeeping, because here's the thing, and y'all ladies, I'm a girls, but y'all ain't gonna like when I say this. Here's the thing. I'm a girls, and I don't hate on no female. Everybody has a past. But if you are aware that a person does not take care of their responsibility in the past, what makes you think that they gonna own up to whatever they got going on? Especially if there's children involved, especially if there's contracts, agreements, marriages, divorces. If they is not a stand-up person with them, what makes you think that they're gonna push forward and be a stand-up person with you? That is the question of the day. Please leave it in the comments. And I get it, people change. But normally, if you're doing a 12-step program, I've joined many of them. And if you're doing a correction in your life program, if you're doing any kind of spiritual program, if you're trying to clean up your life, normally you would kind of like want to clean up your past situation, at least invest in doing that before you even try to invest in something new, because you want to start in fresh. Okay. You want to start in fresh. I mean, don't you think you work fresh, Capricorn? You know what I'm saying? I know I am. I'm like, I work fresh, you know. And everybody have a past. Keep that in mind. You know, but hey, let me kind of, because I'm working on that right now. Let me kind of get my credit back to where it needs to be. I'm working on that. Let me kind of get my household. Let me get my kids all in alignment. I'm working on that. And that's just me professionally, like me as a person. I don't want to bring any baggage into what I got going on in a new connection, because I'm going to love and respect that person enough to come in fresh, not with a whole bunch of baggage. Because when you bring in baggage, they expecting you to fix it. And yeah, expecting you to, you know, and hypothetically, you can ignore it, but that ain't safe, because normally it comes to bite you. For instance, like I always say, you know, if you marry a person and they got back child support, you're going to wind up having to help that person pay back child support. I had a good friend. They had to go to court because the baby daddy was paying child support. He got remarried. He lost his job. He got hurt on his job. And now they're taking the child support out of the wife's check. Oops. And they lost that in court. That's for example. So the judge was like, yeah, but there's a payment here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Standing on business means a lot. And that's why it's okay to stand on business in your life and beginning to get your situation straight before you move and try to wreck somebody else's situation. So you got pictures missing, nostalgic. This person needs to get whatever they need unfinished together. They need to get it together. Meanwhile, you're playing for a safekeeping. Everybody can play for a safekeeping with trust, security. You're feeling like home. Everybody can feel like that. Everybody can give somebody a safekeeping, but is it really safe? Okay? It's just something you would ask yourself, especially if you're pushing for, especially if you're in a new connection. My favorite dating question is, are you responsible for anybody besides yourself? I always ask that. That means children, are you making payments? How are you working that out? Are you investing in your kids? Because Lord knows I don't want no man that can't invest in their kids, period. That shows character. That shows character. It really does. If a man is focusing on their child, I've been in a relationship like that. I was dating a guy, he made his child the main priority. I just kind of deleted myself with due respect, because who goes against a child? Not a single parent like me. I'm like, okay, I get it. Made me kind of check myself, which was the higher self, okay? I get it. It's like a mirror image. If you're triggered, if this trigger you, check yourself, man or female. Check yourself. It's okay. I've been triggered by the same energy before, and I'm like, okay, so let me check myself and get it together. And it made me get it together really quick. It made me get it together. Want to stand on business with people, with my baby father, be like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? It made me actually get it together. It makes me continue to want to get it together because I want to bring somebody goodness, not ugliness. You know what I'm saying? Not baggage. So Capricorn, this should make you want to get it together. This point forward, they are going to be contacting you, but it's unfinished. Like this person could have bodies, okay? Or a body. One body too many outside of your own body, but you probably already know that. With the tower here, they may want to work with you, not before they've been fucking and sucking and licking on somebody else. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay? Absolutely the fuck not. That's burdens, okay? That's drama. That's something you don't want. Just leave this person where they at until they get their mind and their body and their soul right. Period. Now you fucking with the spiritual hygiene, and I think not. Aquarius. Aquarius. Please hit the like button, Aquarius. Now the Chariot in reverse. Something could be stagnant. This connection ought to be like at a standstill. I'm hearing face off. That's about to be changed, whether it's within you or your person. The person on your mind for Aquarius. The Hermit. You could be in a healing process and it could be quiet, okay? With the Four of Cups, with the Five of Pentacles, it definitely could be quiet, okay? But I see there's an equal reciprocity that you may be looking for with the Wheel of Fortune. Is Aquarius going to get this or not? Give me some on the Hermit. We're dealing with a Virgo as well. Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, Pisces energy, okay? This current person can be at a distance, but it's been slow and steady, okay? With the Ten of Cups, you may even have family with this person. With the Magician, they are definitely manifesting a whole boatload, but it's like they're taking their time. There's love here, but they're taking their time. Let's find out why, Aquarius. They could be taking their time. Why? They're working on their finances. Money could be funny, but they know you like you're the real deal, okay? They do want your forgiveness, okay? But it seems like they could be money driven right now, okay? There could be some childish actions, but they're definitely hurt. So this person is definitely taking their time, but they're coming your way. Now, what is Aquarius and how does Aquarius feel about all this? Because some of y'all could be just like, you think about it constantly, but with the King of Pentacles, with the Three of Wands, some of y'all are really being disciplined and focusing on your upgrades in your life and what you're building with the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, that's you. Okay, and having celebrations. Y'all have wins on your own end. You think about it. They think about you too. When you're thinking about them, they thinking about you. Was it the real deal, real love? Absolutely was. Okay. But they could be having financial problems, okay? They're trying to get their money together. It costs to date these days, okay? So hats off to this person who decides to keep their energy away from you just so they can get their life together. But the Wheel of Fortune, things are definitely going to go your favor. Now, here's the thing. I'm not telling you to wait for nobody. With Three of Cups, you should be celebrating and living life, okay? Because that's what Spirit wants you to do. With the Two of Cups, date other people. Get yourself out there, okay? Have some fun. Family and friends is needed. Make a choice, okay, to heal yourself. Aquarius energy, okay? Not wait for this person because you know they're coming, because the longer you wait for them, the slower they can be, okay? But have your fun. They are coming back around. And when that time comes, whenever that's going to be different timing for each one of y'all get a personal reading, we can do a timing-based and purpose-based reading as well. You should be ready. You should be healed. You should have finance together. You should be ready to give emotionally, physically, and financially into a relationship if you choose to. If not, some of y'all are definitely going to have a choice between a past person and a new person, okay? Pisces. Pisces, please hit the like button, Pisces. Last but not least, my Pisceans. Let's see, Pisces. Person on your mind. There's a lot of water out here. They want to come rushing in so bad, Pisces. They want to come rushing in so bad, but I'm like, wait, hold on. But wait. wait. I don't want to lose your love, okay? They want to come rushing in so bad, but they know they is so toxic and deception. It's just so much that was left unsaid to build from the situation. You can have your guard up. You believe in facts, okay? That's what a Queen of Swords, but matter of fact kind of energy with the moon. There's so much that's not said. And behind the scenes, you're like, I want to know when, what, where, and why. And that's what scares this person. Your when, what, where, and why. So some of y'all with the Chariot energy, you got heavy water out here. You can be dealing with a Cancer. You can be dealing with a Taurus. You can be dealing with a Leo, okay? Gemini, Capricorn. Baby, what's the peaceful vibes? Yeah. You gonna get that phone call. You're gonna be like, what? This is a lot of guilt from this person. You're gonna get that phone call, baby. It's that guilt gonna eat them up. But here's the thing. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? Know what you know. Don't let them love bomb you. High value, yeah. Don't go down to their level. Bring them up. And if they can't achieve that, then heal together, baby. You need to go heal with somebody else that can achieve that higher level, higher learning, higher relationship, higher partnership. And it's okay to outgrow people, especially if they're not growing. I've outgrown a lot of people in the past, and that's not saying that you're better. That's just saying you're going with your higher thoughts these days. You're just not taking just know anything. And it just don't start with the healing. It's probably you have been that way. And people like to think with the lower part of them quicker than the higher part of them sometimes. That's the red flag. Yeah, the stubbornness, okay? This person could be very financial egotistic as well. Focus on money. It has to be the money, the flames, the good, the Joneses kind of thing. And I see some of y'all may be starting something new, okay? And it's going to be a push and pull kind of situation. And some of y'all could be fighting for this new life, okay? Fighting for this new Ace of Cups. It can be hard with the Chariot here. It's hard. Believe me, I'm fighting for a new beginning as well with the fight, okay? Yeah, because you want something real, something true, something standard. You don't want all the rest of that body wally bang bang, okay? But here they go trying to pull you in, okay? You're going to get a pop-up message, a pop-up email. They may even pop up, and you're like, what the fuck? Right when I take a step forward, they pulling me back kind of thing. Where have you been? Wow. Their next move is to come towards you with a whole lot of Not enough answers, less movements, okay? This is somebody that may hesitate as well. Their confidence ain't high. So if you put the fire under their butt, it's giving me this is somebody that could dip out on you again if you start asking some major questions. So Spirit is definitely saying call judgment on certain situations. Just don't let this person just love bomb you in your face. And just don't just get back with this person, hypothetically speaking, because you're comfortable with them or you have a past with them or something like that. No. Change is definitely needed. Yeah. Just because y'all have kids together. Change is definitely needed. Be strong enough to know the difference between love. Because sometimes loving a person means walking away from them. Okay, Pisces? And that's what I got. Okay. Do I have any Cash App PayPal questions here now? Because if not, I'm about to log out and do Cash App and PayPal season. Okay. Do I have any Cash App PayPal questions now? No. Okay, y'all. I am about to get out of here and do Cash App and PayPal questions. It's been great with you guys. All 12 signs. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, same time, same bat channel. You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Thank you for supporting. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. All my old subscribers, y'all have definitely been the realest, okay? So, yes, I'm about to do Cash App PayPal section. And see you later. Same bat time, same bat place. Bye.